So we're doing something awesome today. We're gonna be doing Lotus Molly lineup competition. I think in total we had about 92 submissions. Big shout outs to Aiden and Retro for helping us get to the top 22 so we can review that today on stream. So just for a reminder, I'm gonna be judging this based off of 3 criteria. First is gonna be difficulty, because if you create the best lineup in the world but it takes like forever to line up, it's probably not very useful, if you know what I mean. If it takes you like 10 seconds to line up in the heat of battle, that's probably not ideal. The second criteria is going to be creativity, to see if anyone had come up with very original, different lineups that aren't mainstream, that haven't already been found. So that's going to be cool to see what people came up with. And then lastly, it's going to be practicality, which is just like, what's the positioning that you're throwing it from? Like, how realistic are you going to get this going in the game, and how useful is it going to be, you know what I mean, to really create that impact and get people to say cringe, you know what I'm saying? What is this? Oh my god. What is going on? What is this ritual?
I don't know what that was, guys. My name is Falcony. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here a Molly lineup for C default from attacker spawn. So what you want to go ahead and do is head all the way back towards the attacker spawn here. Now, heading towards the attacker spawn, you want to head towards these steps, and at these steps, you want to line up just towards the bottom steps here, just where I'm pinging. Now, once you're lined up, go ahead and take your Molly out, and line up just at the edge right here, where I'm pinging. And make sure to take the bottom right edge of your mouse cursor and place it just right there. Now, once you're lined up, you want to go ahead and crouch and shoot. Now, that allows it to go through the windowsill, bounce once on top, and land on the site. It takes approximately 6 seconds, and so make sure you shoot it just before the start defusing.
Bounces off that flower right there to cover spike. And here we go again. So you can see it bounces off that flower right there and covers spike.
Whoa, hey, hold on. I didn't. Alright, that one I didn't expect them. The fact that it bounced off the flower.
So
I thought it was just getting bounced off the wall.
And then it bounces off that flower right there to cover spike. And here we go again. So
look at that.
It bounces off that flower right there and covers spike.
It has to land on the status head and bounce off it and land on default. So once
Molly.
Oh my gosh, bounces off the statue?
just like that.
Oh my god. That thing bounced like 20 times.
Default.
Hold on.
So once
Molly.
Wait, what is he lining up first?
Down part of the Molly icon, on top of the right side of it.
Okay. Are you lining up with this? I could see you lining up with that, maybe.
Molly.
It has to land on the status head and bounce off it and land on default. So once
Molly.
Check out these bounces, chat. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
just like
8.
So first step, line up with the middle of the door. So now what you're going to do is you're going to aim at that tip of the pedal. You're going to throw your stim beacon. Actually, I'm going for creativity over practicality here. Aim at the corner, the tip of the corner, right there, and just walk up straight. Now you're going to take the left thing right there as circled,
Oh my god.
and put it at the top left part of the stim beacon.
What is that edit? Oh my god.
And it's perfectly planted for bomb plant B site for spawn.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, I'll do it again for you guys.
30 seconds
I was
left.
going for creativity here, not practicality. Just line up with the center of the door.
Alright, he's going to
button,
that.
the door. Then you're gonna shoot at the pedal.
Stim beacon down.
Throw it. Go walk.
Wait,
right
what is the
into
stim beacon?
the
Right
corner
here.
of the pillar. Then you're gonna take, like I said, take the dot, put it
Molly.
at the top of the stim beacon.
10 seconds left.
Oh, he uses the stim beacon to...
And also your
Oh my
ult does
gosh.
reach.
That part got me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This right here? Oh my goodness.
Now for my lineup, we plan in B, in the middle, just default. And you can actually be anywhere between this point and this point. Now, I even close my eyes and stop randomly.
This guy said he'd close his eye and stop
Now,
randomly.
pedal, and we land the right side of the line between the Q and the E, and we shoot that.
Right side between the line of the Q and the A. I'm guessing it's like right here.
I'm going to shoot it again, okay? Because I want to tell you some things. I'm going to follow it, flies through the sky, obviously, bounces off the roof and falls down the hole. Now, I love this lineup because it gives you the ability to shoot this from B main where, you know, you're behind the box, you're safe from the enemy.
Yeah, I think that's a good call out. He said that you're safe behind here. I think that's probably better than the one I throw, to be honest. 'Cause I haven't really spent too much time looking at the B. It's pretty good because you don't have to get worried about getting pushed in the back. Only you have to worry about like the longer flanks. So it's a more optimized B side lineup. Okay, I see you.
Go into this corner of waterfall.
Right here.
And wedge yourself as far as you can go. Then look at the corner of the
Right
pillar.
here.
Aim your crosshair, jump, and shoot.
Molly.
And very quickly, this molly will land right at the
Right
choke
here.
point of A main. Benefits of this molly include a quick land time, accessibility for left or right hand players, and most importantly, the ability to stall for your team.
I like this one.
Thank you so much.
I think it might need a little bit of an adjustment though. I really like this positioning if you're a C player, Brimstone C player, and you're trying to be impactful on defense on the opposite side of the map. This is pretty strong. I think the molly could be adjusted a little bit though, because it's slightly off, but I like the positioning and the concept.
This lineup is called the Tribute to the Viper Rattle.
The Tribute to the Viper Rattle?
It lines up with the C and covers your eyebrows.
Smoke's down.
It blocks off the enemy's view of you and also acts like an
Oh, I see. So you cover yourself with this.
So you want to aim right here where it's slightly lighter, and then place the left side of your HUD right there.
Molly.
Do a normal click. My Viper Rattle that I base this off of is in the description. It lands on the open plant.
Interesting. That's an interesting one. I think this is very, very situational. I see the concept, but it's like gonna be hard to pull off. I mean, I guess I'm just talking about the lobbies I play in, because like the thing about brimstone mollies is it's super loud. Like wherever you throw it from, it's super loud, so they'll know it's coming from here the moment you shoot it. You might be able to hide long enough, so this thing would work if like the timer is really, really low. I think if the molly was already gonna guarantee the round, but to get into this situation, it's tough because like most of the time people are retaking site, they're gonna clear a lot of this area. So I like the creativity though of it. Ah, I see. With the leaves, okay. Technically, you could also use this, but the leaves make sense too. This one's sick. I like this one. That's the thing about Lotus though, is that it's like the site, man, they gotta fix the bug on that side, because this molly is like super strong right now, given that this ledge, there's this ledge bug where people can defuse on the ledge and stuff.
Super easy.
Oh my gosh, you can barely see his crosshair. But I see
it's
the,
gonna
I see
go
where he's aiming.
through and bounce off the wall there and bounce right onto the bomb. Shoot it one more time here.
This one's pretty solid. I think this is a very good situational one, assuming that it's like the numbers are like 2v2, 3v3, and you can actually I think you can actually push either this way or even up here. Like you can push through either one, and I think you get to the same spot. This other way seems like a very long route. If you push this way, it's also good. It's not bad though. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna do a lineup from 8
right here,
left side to
right here.
4. You can do this from the start. If you think the enemy is gonna hit B, when you stand
Plant the spike,
and you want to look for this leaf right here, and use your the line from your HP.
Oh wow.
In the middle.
Molly.
So bounce.
Yeah, I see. It's right here, y'all. Only problem with I really like these lineups, but I'm biased, right? Because I play high graphic settings. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, low graphic settings can't really, probably don't have these leaves. So, but I like this because it's high graphic setting. Probably not as
So bounce 4 times.
easy to do for someone that doesn't have that.
Now I'm gonna do is goes
Molly.
hit
Right here.
Go
Spike
inside.
here.
It's pretty good. Deny molly. It's not bad.
Get to this corner, and you're gonna actually aim this corner with the tip of the arrows on your molly HUD icon, and then just make sure you go a little bit lower.
Molly.
Wait, what?
A little bit lower.
Let me see that again. What is he lining
And you're
up?
gonna actually aim this corner with the tip of the arrows.
Oh wow!
And then just make sure you.
Oh my gosh, dude! I didn't even know. Like, to be honest, I didn't even know there's like these arrows here. Yeah. I always thought it was just a white dot, but I don't look that closely to notice that there are arrows. Damn.
A little bit lower.
Molly.
A little bit
is
lower.
It'll bounce off of this building. Land on the box. Cover both sides. Very convenient for when you want to wrap around through rope or through stairs.
Hello, Perry2N.
Oh my gosh, what is going
Thanks
on?
for watching this submission. Bring you a cool lineup. That is
Am I
our
watching
mission.
Am I watching a history channel? What is this?
Right here. Aim right here. And show your enemies their worst fear.
What in the world? Yo. Even included the spray.
For C bomb site right here on the pillar. This is going to be kind of more of an aggressive spot because we're going to be doing it from this corner here. So we get a little bit of protection from the mound, but you're still kind of exposed, but you get to get back on site quicker. So what we do is pull out Molly. I like to line up these angles above our mouse indicator right there. Step out so you're not under this overhang and launch it. That's going to go up, over, hit that, and completely cover the
fast
bomb.
landing. Okay.
Even on this box here. And it's a pretty lenient lineup, like you don't need to be perfectly exact, so you can do this very quickly.
Oh wow, he didn't even like
immediately
that time he
back
just
on
ran
to
up.
contest the bomb.
Wait, the first time he walked, the
Here.
second time he ran up. Damn. Is he
You
in this
stand on
pit?
line and put the top square of your smoke icon on the center of this pattern.
Uh-huh.
So it should look something like this. And when you shoot it,
Okay. Oh,
lands
what in the
straight
world?
on.
Wait, for this plant spot? What the heck?
And go into this corner here.
Okay.
And then you aim your left of the rectangle molly icon on the branch here. Like this. And it'll take around 8 seconds to land.
Wait a second. Oh, I thought it was gonna be more on this, but I can't really tell. It's like not exactly on the branch, unless he's using this corner for the branch. That would make more sense.
And it'll take around 8 seconds to land.
Interesting.
And right here.
This music though. This music is so calming. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the music more right now. It's just like this is you know, this is chill music. Wait, hold on, I gotta watch this again. So he's planning for closer to spawn. Little open, nice. Interesting. He's planting himself in this corner. Wait. Wow, he had someone help him with the POV of the diffuser.
You want to blind it there, so they won't expect you in A top. Line up that it's play from CD. You want to align yourself.
Wait, I wasn't sure why he dropped the manuals.
Right here, or so, and aim in this D. And throw
Oh,
the lineup will bounce
the
twice
ricochet one.
and cover pretty much all the bomb. And even this 2 point, if you want, you can play it from a top.
Oh, that's why you dropped the 2 vandals.
You can wall bang that wall. You can drop silently to a hut.
Right here.
Or from a stairs.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, is this live game footage?
I hope you like this lineup.
Plant the spike anywhere on the ropes. And you go clear your spawn. If no one's around, get yourself into this corner and simply aim your crosshair on the tip of this roof. Like so.
Wow.
This lineup bounces over the roof of this building and it takes around
Oh my god.
5 seconds.
Wait, what? Almost want to plant it right there instead of right under the rope. Because if you plant on the rope, they can go up and down and stuff. But over here, they have to move a little bit. But yeah, it's an interesting one.
To this specific leaf, the tip of it.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I could probably tell if it was like, I guess it's the middle one between those two. But that's not it. That's I don't know how easy that is for other people to pick up, but that's a lot of leaves to choose from. That one's pretty, I mean, it makes sense. It's straight center. Positioning is good though, because if you stay tucked here, like maybe you'll be hitting from those 2 angles. And post plant wise, you could fight this, but man, planting here seems a little scary because of heaven. I guess you could smoke it, but this is always kind of scary when you're open planting like that.
See these rocks
right here.
Just walk them up. Now you want to put your crosshair on this leaf right here. Just shoot. It will bounce off 2 times and it will take 7 seconds to land.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Wait. I was like, oh, this is just gonna land on the ground. It bounced off the building twice.
7 seconds to land.
That's neat.
Molly that lands up here.
Right here.
And covers both sides. As a bonus later, I'll show you mollies that also land on either side. Let's get to
This
it.
guy's offering a bonus
Add
already
spots
too.
Here and line yourself up with this line. Using this vine here, put the tip of your molly up against this nub here.
Oh gosh.
Here's where it lands.
Nice.
Covers both sides. Now as a bonus, this one here lands on the middle of the box. If you go to the right to this nub here, that'll land on the right side of the box.
Molly.
And go to the
Nice.
left side of the nub and shoot this one on the left side of the box.
The nub, yo.
So there you go.
This wall. Align yourself with this wall. You're just gonna align the dot on top of the molly icon on top of this leaf. You need to be precise with this. It needs practice to.
Wow.
Molly.
Shoot the molly.
Molly.
Yeah, shoot that molly. It's gonna bounce on top of this roof. And
Dang, the fact that it bounces that far is insane to me.
What you can do is.
Alright. We're done. We're finally done. Let's go, chat. We made it through 22 submissions. All 22. A big round of applause. Use the clap emote for all the people that participated. Thank you again for all the submissions. You know, we wouldn't be able to do this without, you know, all the engagement from the Bobemunity, Brim Nation fam, and I hope you guys had fun with it.